everyone, and welcome to Shopcast. I'm your host Verkha, and today we are going to talk with Mr. Sandil Kumar, founder of D2C brand Parrot Crow, started in 2017. With a love for textile technique and a passion for fashion, Mr. Sandil Kumar, a young entrepreneur, started his clothing line Parrot Crow. He comes with a vast experience in fashion industry with extensive exposure to international trends, design patterns and fittings. His ultimate goal was to make in India and make for India. He has always believed that the quality of the product offered to the customer should uphold high standard and never compromised on quality or style. As a result of his vision, he has launched new kids wear line. So, Mr. Sandil Kumar, what inspired you to launch Parrot Crow, and how did you identify the gap in market that your brand fills?
So what is the interest? Actually, I'm basically an exporter, garment exporter for last almost before starting this brand, we were exporter for almost 20 years. So main thing is, as you said, I want to start a brand with quality and with good pricing for mass middle class Indian people. And so that is the criteria which pushed me to start a brand. And even though we were exporting a lot and exporting other the designs for the other brand or other countries and all these things, so I want to use my experience to the brand to the people of India. So luckily, the time what I had a thought is what you say the modern retail in India, what you call right now, traditional retail is our local mandi stores, like kind of stores which we have in every Indian marketplace, like in a market where you get everything. But now the modern retail now, people like Westside, Max, and Trends, and all these people, before 15, 20 years, they were only in big cities. Now, apart from tier two cities, particularly the Zudio, Max, and all have even started in small towns also. So it was like even the people who are not used to have a look and finish of a Western culture, Western outfits like T-shirts, like frogs, or maybe like what we do that ash leather wears and all these things. These big brands started in these small towns. Because of that, people started using all those things, at least visiting those big stores and all these things. So then I thought, since we had a big experience in this casual wear, uh, which we were exporting to many countries in Europe. So I thought, okay, this is the right time. So the people already who are selling, maybe you can say now, like big brands, they sell in a expensive way. But so I thought, okay, maybe we will, since we are a manufacturer, we can manufacture, and so we can give people in a better price. And since India is a mass market, is middle class, so we want to touch that. So that is the reason why I started a brand in 2017.
Okay, sounds perfect. So, who is the ideal customer for Parrot Crow, and how do you tailor your product and marketing strategies to engage them effectively?
See, the ideal customer in the sense you ask about a end customer or my B2B customer.
Your B2C and B2B both.
Okay. See, B2C is, as I said, I want to reach every Indian who is who want to purchase, and my products always is kept with an MRP of 300 below. So, and so that is the B2C customers. Like even like the customers are like what you say, if a customer of Amazon, customer of Flipkart, customer of Myntra, in that way, if you talk about e-commerce, you can say I want to taper these kind of the customers who visit there, who can buy a best quality product with a good fitting and pattern, but in a better price. when they buy directly from us. That is through online platform I see. And offline is our main business. And offline, what we do is we target to stores which is what you call traditional stores, where they sell from sari to kurta to western wear and all these things. So these traditional stores are what do you say, the trusted stores of our Indian people who, even though so many modern retail has come, still that traditional store has its own niche of attracting customers with their price points and with their designing kind of things, design dresses and all these things. But now, like the traditional stores also want to keep Western wear. So that is the Western wear, particularly the core item like t-shirts, like track pant, like shorts, like for women means daily wear pants, girls mean daily wear pants, and women mean casual t-shirts, where it is being used as home wear, like you can wear inside home or maybe you can wear it for a small kind of quick shopping or dropping your kid in the school kind of things like that. So that is the target stores what we are targeting for our brand, where not only the upper class and upper middle class come, where there normally even middle class people also comes there. So that is our target stores for B2B, and obviously the customers who visit there is our target customer for B2C offline.
Okay. So, what makes Parrot Crow's product line unique, and how do you stay innovative in a market that is constantly evolving?
Parrot Crow, where it constantly stays is any product we need to have a best quality possible from us, and the price point what that product is worth, maybe that should be the maximum price point, or even little bit you can give the maximum as a price point what it is worth, or little bit lesser. So Parrot Crow always stands there. We give a best quality and fitting. We concentrate more on the fitting of a particular product, even though if it is a t-shirt, yeah, t-shirts everybody is selling. As everyone will have experience, if you put some brand t-shirt, that will be fitting comfortably for you. If you put some certain different brands, that will not fit for you. So we understand based on our export experience, we understand also the Indian measurements. And we want to, if our garment is being wear, the fitting should be perfect as per the current trend. So that is one of our USP: fitting, quality, and price. That is where we stand apart from the market. And next thing is we are touching, as I said, traditional stores. But our products, colors, designs, everything, we do it in an international way. We don't touch the regular colors what other brands do. We study we have a design team who studies the season-wise colors or year-wise colors as very big brand across the world does. So we do that. We make those colors and printing and everything. We do it as per the trend prevailing currently. Now, for example, for a kids t-shirt, if now the space theme is a concept, our designs mostly will have kind of space theme, or maybe now for girls it is a kind of floral is a concept. So we follow that. So color wise, our next USP is we have a different color shades, slightly different color shades, which is as per the trend, and we follow the designs and all for the prints as per the current trend, because fashion world always have trends for 1 year, 2 year. So that current trend we follow it and we keep it that. That is where we stand different from other brand.
So, how do you come up with these color brand? Do you have your special marketing team that research about the existing brand, or how do you decide like what trend would be coming in?
Yeah. We have a team of designers who's always watching, doing marketing research, who's always going through a lot of things. What is the color trends, what is the design trends, and what is the new patterns and all these things. We always have a team. There is
Perfect.
a in-house team who's doing that, and also our experience is there. So because export experience is there, we know how the European companies work. So that experience also, it's a mix of experience and research from now the young graduates who study fashion.
So, what marketing challenges have you faced as a D2C brand in India, and how have you adapted your strategy to overcome them?
Yeah, what are the marketing? Okay, what are the difficulties what we faced in India? Yeah, that's a right question. Yeah, since we were from export experience, and since our thought process, everything is almost similar to the modern retail, what I say you now, like trends, like website and all those things, since we are trained in that culture for last 20 years, since we were in export, once we want to touch the traditional stores, first thing is we want to make them accept because they have a kind of concept. For example, purchase managers in the stores, they have a concept of only these colors will go, these kind of colors will not go. They are not ready to break the ice and they are not ready to take a risk in the other point. So the kind of colors, it's a kind of what do you say, regular colors, what you see everywhere and all those things, those kind of things. And that is one mainly on the color side. We struggled a little bit earlier to make people understand. It's not making understanding the customer, it is understanding my B2B customer, not the final customer. Final customer is ready to buy anything new. But anyhow, we need to sell to some shop who want to sell our brand. So that in between, that is also a customer. So they are, we first initially we were to explain about these colors and compare with this international brands and tell them as examples and the design concepts and all these things. That was one difficulty earlier we used to face. And second main difficulty was Indian market is, what do you say, price is the king still now. Any Indian, even though we go to modern retail, we see where when is the discount running there, when is the offer they are putting. So everybody has that kind of mentality. So price is always the king. So we were also, our market is also little bit, traditional stores are not that much organized as modern retail stores. They still, even though they do good business, they are a little bit unorganized kind of thing. And they come from a background of experience and not from education. So that is one difference. So then again, since even though we want to do a very good quality product, and we our motto is to do very good quality product and sell it in a cheaper price. So sell it in a cheaper price mean not very low price because that is not possible, but affordable cheaper price. So people were able to. There is also another different type of market in India. Even if you sell a T-shirt for 100 rupees, they will give you for 60 rupees. But might be if you go depth, the sizes will be small or printing will not be in that quality. Dyeing will not be in that quality. If our product is coming for 25 washes, their product will come for 5, 6 washes. So, but anyhow, the people still initially they started comparing only the cost because anyhow it is a, for example, it's a basic rib neck t-shirt, round neck t-shirt. There is as a it's a nothing. It's not a rocket science doing a round neck t-shirt. So it's both round neck t-shirt. So somebody will might give you 20%, 30% lesser cost than you, but yours is little bit 15 to 10% or maximum 15% more expensive than them. So, but anyhow, you need to initially convince them to accept it and then adopt our product. That was there was some difficulty in that point earlier, but now when they started buying our product, and they initially the customer feedback is anyhow the first feedback. If I am a customer, if I want to buy a product for 100 rupees, and if it is I'm able to only use 2 months, and if I am buying a product for 120 rupees, and if I am able to use for 6 months, then automatically I'll go only for 120 rupees product. I will not see that 20 rupees. So I want to the durability of the product to be long. It's coming for 6 months. Here it is only coming 2 months. So 2 months mean next the third month I have to buy it again for 100 rupees, then it is 200 rupees. But my product it's 120 rupees, it's coming for 6 months. So in that way, we convince customers, and now once our product is in a rack in a particular store and all these things, then they started, okay, this is the product customer is liking. So now, okay, when it is initial stages, the difficulties was price and explaining the modern kind of retail to the traditional store. And okay, competition is always there. India is a huge country with a lot of talents. Everybody is coming every day with new ideas. So that competition is still now it is there. The difficulty is still now there. Even though we are there for almost 4 5 years, still there is a kind of learning every day, and particularly in textile, every day new things come. We need to get updated and things like that. So that difficulty is there. Otherwise, the initial difficulties was this pricing and the kind of designing what we do that has to be explained.
Yes, absolutely. The competition is always there.
Yeah.
And Shopdibz is designed for Indian D2C brand like you to expand your reach and connect with new customer. Since Shopdibz is designed for new D2C brand, it will help customer recognize you as a trusted brand easily as other brands on Shopdibz. So you don't have to fight alone in this market, and we are in this together. So, how do you think a partnership with Shopdibz can support Parrot Crow in expanding your reach and managing customer retention more efficiently?
Yeah, actually, as a brand always looks for business expansion. That is, any brand will look at. So if it is worth, and if it is what do you say, our brands are able to sell with Shopdesk, then obviously we are always ready to do it, because as a brand we want to reach new markets, because right now we are in the market of Tamil Nadu and Kerala alone. So whenever we are looking for a more broader reach, and we are looking for right partners and right channels to sell our brand. You are trying to do new things, new concepts, and new engagements for getting business and all these things. That is very good from Shopdip side. And Shopdip's always okay. Since this meeting itself is since you want to not only you enlarge your business, you also want to take business people like me to enlarge. That is a good thing from Shopdip. It's a kind of partnering, and both of us as a team can grow. That is a good idea. Actually, that idea itself is a good idea. So idea idea is good. So we need to take it forward in a right way, and we believe if Shopdays will do it in a right way, so we can collaborate.
Absolutely. So, in today's digital age, how important is social media for Parrot Crow, and which platform have you brought the most success?
Social media is, as of our experience now, I think now social media is more important for any online platform companies or any e-commerce store or a kind of social media is very important. Now it's reaching people, people are getting attracted to it, people are listening to it. So all these things are now happening. People are, I can say, people are listening, people are getting attracted, people are ready to buy. So social media is very important nowadays. The marketing in social media, the promotion in social media, the way how the brand, what do you say, how the brand does its social media marketing and all those things. Now I think it's very important, because that's why even very established people like First Cry, Hopscotch, all these people are still doing very strong social media. So it's obviously it's a and clearly understood how important social media is. So new brands and new companies, social media is a reach immediately where you can reach so many people about your. You can tell your ideas, you can tell about your brand, you can tell about your quality. Everything is possible.
Okay, that sounds perfect. So, what do you target the most, the traditional marketing or the social media marketing? And what are the percentages of distribution of your like target audience are?
See, right now, as I said, offline is a traditional market we are targeting. Online is obviously we don't know who is traditional, who is modern, who is conventional, we don't know that. We want to reach as many as people we want to reach in the category what we do. So now actually that's our target, and that also right now, actually, social media we are having a region specific target. So in social media we are planning to do broad reach only. We want to reach every customer because it's not like as I said we have an experience. Offline, we do traditional stores. We think, okay, traditional stores, the people will go. But online, we have customers. It's a totally a contrast type of customers who are buying only in modern retail, who are going visiting only kind of H&M, Marks and Spencer, or maybe lifestyle kind of modern retail stores. Those people are buying from our online store. And those people are giving review that the product is very good, price is very sharp and cheap. So the customer is totally contrast for us. Online customer and our traditional store supply customers are totally different. So we now have confidence that we can reach all the markets. So that is our thing.
Okay, sounds perfect. So, what strategies have you used to scale Parrot Crow while maintaining the product quality and brand integrity?
Scaling up, you are saying?
Yes, scaling up.
Scaling up is one is scaling up is as usual. We are looking always for new partners to promote our brand, to sell our brand. So that is one thing as usual we do. And next thing is we are on and off regularly introducing some new items for scaling up. For example, if we are doing shorts, we are starting with a jogger pant or maybe athleisure. So kind of things like that. Um, so these are the two concepts we are adding new product and scaling up the business. And next thing is finding new customers.
Absolutely. So adding new product will definitely help any D2C brand to scale up their business. So how do you gather and utilize customers' feedback to improve and evolve your product range and overall customer experience?
Okay. How do we gather? Two ways we do. Where all we supply offline stores, we visit there directly. We speak with the sales person who is on the floor. So we speak to them. Personally, I visit. Apart from my team, I also personally visit yearly 3-4 times to randomly to stores where we supply. I talk with the ground staff who is really selling to the customer and ask the feedback from them about the color, about the print, about the fitting, any quality complaint, anything we need to change or anything we need to adopt, or maybe we can follow the same. So this is one method. And in e-commerce side, that is through our e-commerce side, we actually call the customer, our team speak to the customer, and they ask personally how is the fitting, what is the how is the from logistic to product. They talk logistic. They ask it comes on time or it has reached you, and again when they start using, we ask them how is the product, how you felt, and all these things. So that is how we always for e-commerce we have almost now 40 to 50% repeat customers.
Nice.
Yeah.
So talking to the customer directly and talking to the sales representative directly will definitely add up value to anyone's business, anyone who is looking to launch a D2C brand. So this podcast will definitely help anybody who wants to launch their own D2C brand and overcome the
Yeah.
challenges as a startup.
Okay, Verkha, thank you so much for this kind of podcast. Let us see how we can take it forward. Yeah.
Thank you so much, sir, for giving us your valuable time and giving your feedback on how to start your own D2C brand. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.